Well, ahoy everyone! Welcome to the maiden voyage of this channel, the SS Last Survivor. Thank you for joining us. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things that break, so please bear with me. I'm still learning myself, so feel free to put in the chat whenever there's issues. Music's too loud, game audio is too loud, my voice is too loud. You want me to stop talking because it's annoying. All that's helpful information to let me know how to optimize this for you all. But thank you for sticking with us. We're going to take a look today at a game that actually came across my feed that looked interesting called Following Seas. This game seems to be a sailing simulator. I'm looking forward to a game like that that's not strictly fighting, more cargo shipment involved, and this seems to be more like that. So we're going to take a look at the demo today, and hopefully it adds up. I saw that there was a special game mechanic in this, the snap rigging, where we can apparently do different positions for where the rigging is anchored. So I'd like to take a look at that. So apparently I heard this demo also has a little bit of story to tell, so we're going to take a look at that as well. So without further ado, assuming nothing is broken, we'll jump into it. I will take a few breaks every now and then, again, just to check chat, so hopefully not too immersion breaking. Go ahead and start up a new game here. You struck the reef and there aren't enough of us left. I can't leave you to drown even if you're one of them. One of these. I know you only accuse me of being me. We're leaving the boat's doors open or whatever we're thinking. We should leave it up a little bit longer. Oh, we're in the brig, boys. We're in the brig. What did we do? I forget something stupid. Gross. That easy to leave the brig tree. Boy, we are rocking. We are listing hard. All the barrels are shipping this nice. Oh, it's dark. Oh, well, there's your problem. Definitely shouldn't be that much water coming in. Typically, the water stays on the outside of the ship. Okay, you can just go right through it, no problem. Yeah, I know that Build's level hot tub idea was a real nice one, but it doesn't work out in practice. Oh boy, the water's pouring in from the top too. You guys do not have a chance in this. Where is everyone? Everybody's down here trying to plug this thing? Boy, the ship is really nice. We're just being a demo, and apparently this is made by one person, I heard? Oh my goodness, look at the state of the sails. Oh, that's shameful. Golly. It does look rough out there. Ooh, I want to go explore. Hopefully the ship's not good. Okay, golly. Boy, I don't want to go explore. We're not even off this thing that's getting lifted pretty hard. Holy cow. The ship is going down, boys. I'd be better off just falling outside. Oh, we want to drown. That's the issue. Oh, I thought. I guess this is where we're supposed to be? We did say abandoned ship. Look at that massive rock. Don't call them breakers for nothing. That's a shame. It's a beautiful looking ship. Is this not what we're supposed to be doing? Getting off the ship? We don't have a jump option. Do we? Oh, we have a crouch button. This might be the safest spot to be on this boat, assuming there's no waves. Oh, it is a pretty big wave tip. Seeing as a brief intro to the final mode, ship cannot be saved. Explorers are wish. Oh, you can explore, but it will sink. The demo experience will be open if you jump. Ah, so I gotta jump. go drown, right? Are we able to climb on the rigging? That's a real question. It does not appear. I guess we'll just sink to the bottom. Boy, that's scary. Hope y'all don't have thalassophobia. Boy, it's getting real dark. Nope. Something's happening. A little bit of a loading screen. So we didn't die? You're not finished quite yet. Thank goodness. Talk about luck. You poor thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your empathy. Ooh. That's not the ship that wrecked, surely. That's like a whole different class. Oh yeah, I didn't have the figurehead either. This is a different ship. Book? 18th of August, 1345. Boy, this is a long one. Crewman Dory's leg turned gangrene. Surgeon said to bloody work. I allow them this against my better judgment. We have enough mouths to feed, and I have no need of a cripple on board. That's fair. August 19th, 1345, sent a boat to the Bats Isle in hopes of filling her stores of water. Every plant was withered. The storehouse burnt. 4 barrels of wine, not bad, and one of the dried figs were found intact, but the lake waters were gray and thickened. Ew. There's disquieting in a few. Unintelligible. Illegible. I can read, I promise. August 21st. 2 days we've been becalmed in a fog. Boy, y'all had a rough go of it. Cricket coats the lungs, fouls the black snow, settles in the water like tar. Past floating bits of rigging. Not tell if the orders are there. The watchman claimed one of them turned to face him. Oh gosh, this would be not nice. Good day, rare thing in these times. Skies have cleared. There we go. With little left of our provisions, but we make good speed to the mainland. Crewman Dore has at last stopped coughing up ash and is well enough to work the pumps. Yeah, that's a great job to put him on. Legible. We've run out of food. And have 2 days of water remaining. This should rest heavy on my heart, yet I find the hunger does not bite as it should. Legible. Carpenters patched the hall as best they were able. Crewman Dore worked the pumps from sunup to sundown with strength I have never seen. I should be glad of his resilience. We have no water. Dore's leg is growing back like the tail of a newt. Oh, impossible. I've ordered him to hide this from the others. A couple days pass. Illegible. Around the rocks of the Watchway Isle, keel is broken, half the crew drowned. Wait for rescue, but God help us. Living in the water. Oh, Lord. Oil. Well, why didn't you say so? The Americans will be here shortly. Oh, what is this structure? What's it doing all the way out? Nameless Isle. Well, that means we get to name it, right? That is a massive structure. Some statue? Some religious structure of some kind? Surely it's not the ruins of like an old cathedral. What else is there to search here? Well, there is not a lot going on. I do have a jump button. Okay. Study. What does that say? Study. Discovered the Zebek. Ooh, that's a nice ship. Bones may be weary, but largely... What do you mean, largely intact? You've measured, scribbled, and noted until you feel your hold will overflow with paper and ink. Should any skilled builder that understands imperial methods remain, they could build her. What do you mean intact? What do you mean? Okay, well, actually, now that I look at... Okay, yeah, the frames, I mean, it's buried. A little bit of planking, maybe. It wouldn't be too hard. It certainly takes some time, though. A few weeks, at the least. Not to mention the masts and the rigging. At this point, as much as you're repairing, you might as well just build a new one. There's surely a way up this rock, isn't there? There's gotta be something on top here. What is that? Huh. Looks like an old lighthouse. Pretty sure we crash landed there in an airplane one time. A lot of weird things going on. There's probably some city underground there. Or underwater, I should say. Pile of bones on top of this rock. You know there's treasure buried somewhere under this. There can't just not be anything here. Why do they look so like copper? Alright, so it looks like we've got another ship just sitting there. How lucky for us. We've got pirates luck today. Are we able to harvest anything, I wonder? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe we just don't have tools. Y'all let me know if you know what that writing on top translates to. I'm not sure what markings those are. Not a bad looking rig though. Okay. Inspect. Sea can be treacherous, so can the land beneath it. The grounded ship may be freed by placing an anchor in the waters near the hull and using the capstan to pull the hull. Okay, alright, well, hopefully you don't drag it along a bunch of rocks. This is known as kedging or warping. Move starboard, right when facing the bow. Okay. Take care when positioning the anchor in the direction of any list into the hull. May cause the hull to capsize. Okay, so you want to do it on the upper. Also ensure not to pull the ship further into any obstacles or construction support away from the rocks. Placing anchor further from the hull will allow for greater force to be applied. I'm not sure if that's accurate. How do we grab said anchor? It's not left or right click. Is it E? We want to hop up here. Lay kedge anchor, yes. How? Okay, E. Be right up next to it and hit E. So, judging by this... Oh, you can't do it from outside the ship, you can do it on the ship. Best way, how far out can I do it? So I want to pull it basically straight back. Pull it just straight back, you think? Well, how do you just put, okay, you press E again. Alright, so now where's the capstan at? Ah, crap. So A, is that retract or? Can't tell which way is full, which way is retract, and which way is extend. Could y'all tell? Because I couldn't tell. Boys, I don't think she's going anywhere. Maybe if we pull her off this way. Okay. Okay, we can't do this side. Let's... No, wait, can we? I thought I saw... No. Okay. We'll try it again. Can we do it over on this side? Are we just not doing it far enough away? Okay, alright. We'll figure this out, chat. Maybe we just gotta put it further out. Maybe that's what it is. Put it way out there. There we go. Now we're moving. Just a wee bit. Oh, we might be out. We might be out, lads. Boy, they had that wedged up on there, didn't they? Be careful we don't capsize here. Bringing her about. Alright. Bam. Told you we'd figure it out. Alright. So anchors are fully stowed. At least the pump. See, maybe your home waters must be kept at bay. Yeah, see? Water's got to be kept outside of the ship. That last one didn't learn. Water can enter your ship through damage, leaks, or waves flooding over the side. Use your pumps to remove accumulated water. If you hear flowing water when using the pump, there is still water accumulated. Let's see. Yep. You hear the water. Okay, we got it. Perfect. So a little higher in the water, I hope. Alright. We're set. I think we're good to get started. Let's see. Is this the main halyard? Finding the wind to your will. I think I'm bending. Bending the wind to your will demands that you understand the rigging of your ship. Having the intensity of the wind, correct positioning of your sails is critical. You should make no distance. Inches or reels, retract your masts, raise or lower your reef and unfurl. Okay, so yeah, this is the main halyard, hopefully. Your aim is to allow the yard or boom freedom to allow the wind to guide it into position to allow the sail to go with the wind. The most efficient placement will vary greatly depending on weather conditions. Experiment to find what works. No ship can sail into the wind, but you can get close. Positioning of the yards or booms is governed by the wind. Available play in the ropes binding them to the hull. You may move these ropes to any of the cleats or anchor points. Okay, so this is what it's talking about, that snap rigging. Points placed around the hull and heavy winds. You may want to reef the sail prior to making changes to the rigging. Along with the position, you can spool the ropes in or out to set length. This may be necessary to allow the yard or boom to swing freely around the mast. Let's catch wind without getting tangled. Fullness of the sail. You can get it tangled. That's crazy. Fullness of the sail plays a key part in the effectiveness. Even if the yard or boom is positioned appropriately, is there not enough play in the ropes? Okay, so you can even tighten up basically trim the sails, over trim. If the sails fouled. Okay, so they can get fouled. They can get caught up. They can go down. Oh, this is intense. This is like proper sailing. Okay. All right. Flags heading over the starboard bow. So our wind's coming from this side, from port. Oh, we got a proper tiller. Okay. Oh, we even got a fishing rod. That's so cool. We got to deal with like heating. Okay, so we can deploy the life raft. Hopefully, we don't have to use that. What is that? Weather vane, perhaps? Alright, do we try and set out the sails? Probably start with the main, huh? Okay, so this... Okay, yeah, so this is our main halyard. So right... Oh, goodness. What was that? Okay, so this switches the side. Okay, yeah, it switches the side it's on. Alright, so what did I say? Wind was coming from the left, so we want to be on this side. It's basically at full. Can we switch? Okay, so yeah, we can trim it like that a bit. Okay. We should be making a... Okay, I need to turn this a wee bit. Should be that way. Oh, I think we're catching some wind here, boys. Wish I could see the flag. Let's get a move on. No idea where we're heading. As close to zero as possible. Close enough. Alright. Alright, we're actually looking at a pretty good billow right now. Are we making any headway? Doesn't appear so. Oh, we might actually be moving just a wee bit. Alright, let's set out the other sail then. That's one sail, more or less done. Alright, so we need it over the right side. Okay, alright. That's more or less where we need it. Now, how do I set... Okay. With this. Oh, goodness. What is this? What is this rope? Okay, this should be... I'm not sure what that does. Oh, the wind's changed. The wind's changed on us, boys. There we go. Move these over. There we go. It's a little fouled up every now and again. We're pretty good. We're doing all right. It's also incredibly foggy, boys. Look at that. Look at the billow on those. That's good. That's good stuff. Oh, okay, so this is the actual tiller. Okay. Good, 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 good. We're sailing, boys. This is it. This is the stuff. Alright. Are we actually able to change... I don't know if I want to. It feels like that front mast is a little bit loose. You know what I mean? That front, what is it called? A lateen? The actual crossbar. Do I need to tighten this somehow? It's like, this is like a spare rope. I'm not sure what that rope goes to. just better right there. So now let's leave it there. Until we figure out which way the wind's going. Okay, so the wind is now kind of going out. So we may want to take this over here. Maybe even further that way. And then we basically at 90 degrees. That actually looks kind of alright right there. I'm actually missing. Let's see if we can bring it closer. Oh, she's turning. Oh, it looks like dead. I feel like I need more crewmen. Closer to the lighthouse, or are we at all? We're at full. Okay, we're at full. We're not going as fast as we kind of can. Maybe let's see if we can take these. What is it called? It's like a cleat. No, the cleat. The cleat's where you anchor stuff. I should know what this is called. This part of the sail. I'll think of it in a minute. Clue? Clue on that? Chat, do you all know what it is? Alright, is it clue? Well, I mean, we're obviously moving. The question is, how long is it going to take for us to get there? I just assume we're heading to there. I just assume we'll do it. Why would we? We're on a nameless island. Oh, we got a little compass. So we're heading north-ish. I think we're doing alright. We're doing okay. It's a bit weird. I'm not used to the lateen rigs, I'm used to more gaffs. Lateens I've heard are the easiest to sail. I feel like there's too much play in this. And also, I've got it about as tight as I can. feel like we're catching a little more wind there. We are definitely getting closer, but I feel like we also haven't made it very far. I feel like we got this atmosphere pretty good. And so it doesn't seem to be moving as much. Maybe we do have about as good as we can. I'm surprised the wind hasn't shifted in this area. Oh, we can go below. Oh, we need oil. Oh, there is a map. A voyage without provisions is destined to be a short one. Every ship is a portion of its hold dedicated to storing foodstuffs and repair and maintenance supplies. Food and drink are consumed over time and are necessary to maintain health and avoid consequences of starvation. Rope saturated with tar used to patch leaks. You need to repair your hull before launching. Doing this requires oakum. As soon as you repair, select your hammer tool from the left stick and use the interact key to delete and install it. You'll have a links to the chat. Supplies can be purchased. You have not found them yet. And maybe oakum and oil on this very island. Well, maybe I should have looked around then. Oil is required to use your ship lights and is consumed over time. What each light does. Invest in timber will be used for general repair. These are not yet implemented. Okay, good, because I completely missed it. Yeah, we have 0. Fantastic. Oh, we can distribute the balance. That's crazy. Oh man, I do not know that much about sailing to know how to distribute the balance the best possible way. Okay, tasks. Log. Mudcrab vile creature. That's cool. Oh boy, are we. So we can access below deck here too. Where are our guns? Is this all there is to the demo? We have no tasks. I'm just convinced I have to sail to this island. I saw an island I have to sail to. It hasn't changed. We're still... Well, you know, it looks like we're at a pretty good boat. Thank goodness I looked at it, because I would totally fall off. Maybe we can use the dinghy to deploy. See where to... I guess, oh, a little bit of jank. Okay, alright, we'll accept it. This would be a good test, though, to try and navigate around this island to see if we can manipulate the sails in a decent fashion. Surely there's got to be a way to do that. Watch. So it is a good place to... Oh, I hope it doesn't go tonight because we don't have any oil for lanterns. That's something I just thought of. Still pretty much actually need this one. Get up there. Bring it more towards the front. And we turn. Oh, that's good. Have a new command. Is that a junk? A junk boat? Let's bring her about, boys. We're about to do our first act of piracy. Oh boy, we are listing hard. Might even want to bring up this aft sail to make it a little easier to dock. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, we're bringing her about nicely. We might lose a bit of wind. By a bit, I mean possibly. We're basically sailing straight into the wind at this point. Yeah. We might just have to use our momentum here. Which, if this were real life, we'd probably have no dispute. We are having an issue trying to sail this on. Imagine trying to run this thing. We need to explore this joint a little bit, though. Oh, we have... Oh, that's not good. We have run aground, boys. Let's pump that out real quick. Is there no way I can hold the E button instead of having to repeatedly click it? Well, we're more or less around it. Oh wait, are those extra lines? Those are, where are those lines at? They're spare lines. Are those anchor lines? These ones. Are these mooring lines? That's not... Oh, reel this up. Can we actually go up in that big boy, is that the sound of our ship raking across this? That is a grating sound. Cargo manifest. Oh, you're telling me I gotta go deal with cargo? That's crazy. Inspect. What is no longer a place north and west of Bathurst. Myself slipping away. Bear this no longer. That place northwest of Baths. Oh, so it's the same thing. Okay. Seems like somebody had a go with it. At least we found a nice bed. Alright. Where was that morning? Which one was it? It wasn't either. We both actually. Now you go there. There you go. Can I actually moor? Oh, I might actually be able to moor you on. There it is. We've moored. Kinda. With another line, perhaps? Except we may have one more. There it is. No way. We've done it, chat. We've successfully moored the ship. Look at that. Bam. Before we go investigate this new ship, let's see what we're dealing with here. We're able to put this cargo on the ship. Load ship before? We need to go get that cargo manifest. Boys. Haul in the crane. Emperor may be dead. That's a great way to start. The city's lost, but the need of merchants to ply their trade continues. Most ports will offer you tasks to transport goods to other islands. Payment may be offered in the form of coin or in provisions for your voyage. You can accept any number of tasks. This will not immediately load the task items into your ship. Instead, you must interact with the cargo manifest. Your ship is within range. You may load your cargo by placing it onto any of the pallets located within the hold. Care must be taken when loading to ensure your ship does not become unbalanced. Okay, so that's when we redistribute the ballast. If you have room, you may prefer to load only some cargo. Heavier cargo may exhaust your ship's buoyancy. Before all spaces used, you are free to deliver cargo across multiple trips. Cargo may be delivered in the same manner as it was loaded. Just use the buttons as prompted by the manifest. You must be within 400 meters of the destination port to deliver cargo, otherwise removing a crate will simply refund it at the available pool. All cargo has been delivered, the task will end. Okay, alright. Not a bad deal. Please tell me I can take these guns. Well, a gun. Oh, multiple guns. Look at that. That's a cool barrel end. Muzzle. That's what it's called. Fresh fish? Oh. Odorous water. Methinks not. Dried figs. Let's say purchase in 2 years. Oh goodness, that's probably not a place we should go, huh? I could use some oil. Did you have oil? Is that oil? Oil. I guess we bought it? A provision area, right? Well, this is the cargo. Am I finding the mast right now? What is going on? Something's broken. Am I just climbing to the stratosphere right now? Oh, this isn't good. Oh, that's menacing. Well, can we like respawn? Interesting. So we have our repair tools, our watch, spyglass, gotta have. Guess we're figuring all this. Oh my goodness! Tell me I don't have to figure out how to use this. Oh my goodness! Don't tell me I have to learn how to use a sextant. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. We are just still climbing. We are just still climbing, chat. Don't tell me that's the end of the demo for us now. It might be it for us, chat. That's alright. We've got time. We hop into something else anyway. But that's probably a good place to stop, because I want you guys to go check this game out. Check out the demo. Maybe sail that large ship. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to do that. But yeah, if this is your jam, I know it's a very niche subject, something I'm interested in for sure. And if full game comes out, we might have to do a couple episodes on the channel. So for now, let's take a second, swap over to another game that I got recently. Y'all probably heard it going around, called Drive Beyond Horizons.